Greetings, blessed brothers and sisters. There are many stories, some from the Bible, some from modern novels, that bring up a particular theme and draw a distinction between what it means to be connected and to live as your connection to God, and what it means to believe that you are separate. There was a book many years ago that was very popular called Jonathan Livingston Seagull. And what Jonathan realized was that all of his fellow seagulls were just spending all of their time trying to survive, scrounging around, looking for food, looking down, worrying about food, getting food, eating, and then they have to eat again. But they were so on their own. For some reason, he became fascinated with flying, which did not particularly bring him to food. But he was so fascinated by it and so interested and so enraptured by the idea that you could fly and that you could go very, very high and then dive down. And he broke into this world of possibility. It was way, way beyond survival and food. And that's just one of many stories. In the Bible, it tells of me being with my disciples and them being all concerned about their food and where are we going to find fish and just scrounging to survive. And at one point I said, put your nets over here, the other side of the boat. When they did, all these fish came up. And the point wasn't to demonstrate how special I am or I was. It wasn't magic. It was just the understanding that if you put your faith in God and if you make your life about being who you really are, you don't have to be afraid of how you're going to survive. You are taken care of. And what you need will be provided when you need it. And the provisions that you need will be so much more than you could ever gather by yourself, with your own wits, with your own cleverness, with your own desperation. When you accept what God gives you because you put God first, there's a grace to that and an abundance to it and a fearlessness to it. This one often gets the image from an old Popeye cartoon of Popeye's girlfriend, Olive Oyl, who had a tendency to sleepwalk. And wherever she would place her foot next, somehow something would come up and rise up and meet her foot. And it was funny because she would step on a scaffolding and the next thing she's way up in the air and then she steps off of that. But in her state, nothing bad ever happened to her. So what I'm suggesting is that you not do this blindly, that you not sleepwalk your way to God, but that you realize that when you make that choice, when you let go of the idea that you know better, you know what the truth is, you know what you need to do. When you release that and say, no, I don't really know. but I trust that you do. And I'm going to make my focus on you. You take care of me. That you are taken care of in such a way that is so much grander than you could ever believe. It's a confidence, not in your small s self, a confidence that you are sovereign with the power of God in you, behind you, for you, with you, as you. And you need fear nothing. And everything you need not only will be provided, is provided if you open your eyes and look. You'll see how blessed you are every second of the day. Fear not. Make your choice for God. And then notice how beautifully you are taken care of. I love you. And I'll speak with you again soon.